Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
Ever wondered what time the mail trucks actually leave the post office to start their routes? The answer isn't as simple as a single time, like 9 a.m. on the dot. It's a process, and that process determines when your mail carrier hits the road. The truth is, the departure time varies from post office to post office all across the country. For most local post offices, you'll see the fleet of those white LLVs, or long-life vehicles, start rolling out between 8:30 a.m. and 10 a.m. This is the most common window for carriers to begin their delivery routes. But to understand why it's a window and not a fixed time, you have to know what happens inside the post office long before you've had your first cup of coffee. Mail carriers typically start their day very early, often between 6 a.m. and 7:30 a.m. Their first task isn't to hop in the truck, it's to sort the mail for their specific route. Mail arrives at the local station in large bins from a regional processing and distribution center. Each carrier then stands at their designated case and manually sorts all the letters, magazines, and small parcels into the exact order of their delivery route. This is called casing the mail, and it's the most time-consuming part of their morning. The amount of time this takes is the biggest factor in when they leave. If it's a light mail day, a carrier might finish sorting quickly and be on the road by 8:30 a.m. However, think about the day after a holiday or during the peak holiday season. The sheer volume of mail and packages can mean sorting takes much longer, pushing their departure time closer to 10 a.m. or even a little later. Other factors play a role, too. A post office in a dense city might have carriers leaving on the earlier side to manage traffic, while a rural carrier with a huge, sprawling route might have a different schedule entirely. Weather is also a huge variable. A snowstorm or severe weather can delay the entire operation. It's also important to distinguish between the local delivery trucks and the big semi-trucks you see. Those larger trucks operate on a completely different schedule, transporting mail in bulk between major sorting centers, often overnight. So, what does this mean for you? If you drop a letter in a collection box in the morning, it almost certainly will not go out for delivery that same day. It has to be collected, sent to the processing plant, sorted, and then sent back to your local post office to be cased by your carrier the next morning. Most post offices have a final collection time posted, usually in the late afternoon, for mail to get on its way that evening. So the next time you see your mail carrier out on the street, you'll know they've already had a very busy morning sorting every single piece of mail just for your route. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this peek behind the curtain of the USPS interesting, please hit that like button and consider subscribing for more answers to your everyday questions.